So today for the case that I will be referring to is a data breach case from 2020. The defendant is Brandywine Urology and Consultants, and the plaintiffs are a group of individuals who came together and they are filing the lawsuit individually and on behalf of others that were part of the data breach because of Brandywine Urology's um, issue that they had. So, one thing that we know was that this case was started or originated from a data breach that happened on January 27th of last year, 2020. And what had happened was the company Brandywine Urology discovered that they had become attacked or that they were the victim of a ransomware attack on their network. And so what this meant for them was it denied access to the computer system. It denied the actual company or the defendant, Brandywine Urology, access to their computer system. And this was an issue because it gave the attacker the ability to see and obtain medical records, sensitive patient data, and as well personal information from the people who were within the system of Brandywine Urology. When the attack happened in January, the company was quick to react. They were able to hire a company to come in and to look into the attack to find out how much was taken, to see what was taken, and the main thing that they looked at was to see if there was protected health information that was taken because of the compromise on the network. After looking through the breach of security, the firm that they had contracted out to run the checks found that no protected health information had been quote unquote compromised, that had not been taken by the attackers or by the program that had been put in their system. 2 months after the attack happened, Brandywine Urology and Consultants notified the people that were part of the attack. They notified their patients whose information had the potential of being stolen, and in so doing, they were able to help people understand that there was a potential for their personal information and their financial information. Those people who were in the system that had things such as credit card information or personal info such as their address or their contact information. The defendant, Brandywine Urology, also sent out a notice that they would keep their patients informed with all the things that were going on in the suit. Well, even though they were quick to act, those that were affected by the suit filed on May 6th. And May 6th, 2020, the plaintiffs filed for things such as negligence, breach of express contract, invasion of privacy, breach of fiduciary duty. One of the other things they filed was non-compliance with the Delaware Computer Security Breach Act and the violation of the Delaware Consumer Fraud Act. So based upon the things that the plaintiffs filed for, one of the risks or one of the things that they claimed on their end of the case was that even though the defendant acted quickly and promptly to the breach, they held that there was a question of risk of future harm because of the data breach. And in the court, they looked at this and they decided that even though this was something that had potential for the future, they determined that because there was no evidence that the intrusion was malicious or taken in a reason for harming the actual patients, the courts found that through the actions of the defendant, the suit should be dropped, and because of this, the Brandywine urologists and partners were able to drop the charges against them because they acted so swiftly in the data breach.